we go. Oh, and that's, of course, needing to be. What? There we go. Please.
Hello, everybody.
This cup is happening.
Oh, not quite live.
No, we're live.
Okay. Hello, Blister. Hello, Maki. Glad you were here early.
There we go.
And
Okay.
the chat is working.
Not for me. I am struggling to get chat to work. Give me a moment.
It'll pop up in a
Boom.
second. You had to wait
There
until
it
they
is.
started typing. Yeah, you're good.
There we go. Okay. Got it. Now, I am not in the slightest bit prepared.
Yeah, we would have gotten more work done yesterday, but
I have a story
we
to
had
tell in
instances.
regards to that. I will tell
We'll
said
wait
story,
a little
but
bit when
I
the
need
raid comes
to.
in.
I need to get them some things together. It is dyed. I hope it's fucking dry.
I feel like, is my volume low for anybody?
Oh.
To...
That's my bad. I don't have my headphones on.
Ah. Nope, it was just the echo was happening.
There we go. That should be. Oh, and now I'm not being picked up. Fucking thing.
Beep, beep.
Ah! Why did I get smaller? What?
Oh, why did you shrink?
Ah!
I sound normal now. Good. Where are you going?
What is the
Why are
button?
you
What is
going
it?
away?
Okay, I need help. What is the command to make the box bigger? I don't know why it got smaller.
Control drag.
Thank you. That is
Yep, I
incorrect.
got you. Huh? Alt drag? Around the red box?
Alt drag.
There you go. There you go. You need the top to pop up a little more.
Yes.
Almost.
It will not allow it to go any further for some reason.
In the program,
Oh,
you can drag it down.
It's the.
In the program, you can drag it down by middle clicking and dragging. You can also make it slightly smaller if you need to by scrolling.
What? Oh, can I? Is that? Oh my gods. Okay. Oh, but that makes me smaller as well in this. Okay. I love how everything's broken right off the bat. Sorry, everybody.
It's okay. We'll get it fixed just in time for the tab raid.
I needed to fix my audio because it wasn't picking up me.
Gotcha. Is mine picking me up too much? No, it's still good. We're good.
Dudes.
Gucci.
Okay, I'm gonna full screen for just a second so I can fix it because it's not letting me do it.
Okay.
I just need to, no, not that button. Turn this down just a bit, and that should be a little bit better.
Excellent.
There we go. Okay. Hopefully that's fixed. Okay.
Take a breath.
Oh,
You're
boy.
Okay.
Okay, I need to go get everything that's outside totally dry and not like I last minute did this. Hello, Maki. Hello, Blister.
Yeah, hello. Hello.
I apologize.
Take a breath. You gonna go run and get it?
Thinking about it.
Go ahead.
I'm worried it's still damp, so I'm gonna go check on it. It might need a little bit more time, in which case we'll do story time and make a book.
Can you dab it off?
That's what I can.
There we go. I will be locking in 2 during the stream. I gotta commission that I gotta finish. I've been working on it for a while. I need to get along. Hi, May. Good to see ya. Drags is outside getting...
Hello!
Oh, here he is. He was getting some of his materials.
I still have to get more, but it's dry-ish. A little bit more work needs to be done to dry them. Hello!
Oh, that looks good. I like how the dye set in them. And all the little parts have been dyed too.
See, I promised they'd be a different color the next time everybody saw it.
Yeah.
Totally didn't just do this like an hour
did
ago.
the fabric arrive?
Yes, it did. So that would be what we
Everything's
do first
here.
once it's dry. Once
Hi, Tagu. You're not late. We're just
Hello.
getting started. We had some scuff at the beginning, but we're okay.
We're good. Scuff is over. Definitely not a damp glove. I did these
Yes, welcome in, moles.
many days ago.
No, you had intended to do them yesterday. However, some stuff happened. We can do story time while they're drying.
Okay. I will do that. I have to get more pieces. Hello, Tabby. Hello, Mulraids.
Hi,
hello.
Tabby.
May, hello. Well, it's kind of started, Maki.
I think Maki was stuck on the pre-screen, so Maki needed to refresh to see it.
Oh.
Let's go. We got May, we got Tabby, we got Maki, we got all the powerhouses up in here.
Okay. There are some spots that are just not trying. This is true. Many goats. Sheep, if you will.
It's a goat convention. Bah. Are you gonna go grab the other pieces so that they have time to dry so that you can...
Yeah, well, they're all
release?
drying. I just have to get them.
Alright.
Alright.
We'll be right back. Mulraid, hi Lulu. We got many goats. We have too many goats. Which is fine. Tabby likes goat milk. It's fine. We have a whole stock of them. Hey, wait, Blister, you have a goat in your little name. I just realized you have the goat emoji. That's funny. Yeah, plus an extra. Plus Lulu is here, which is another goat. Tegu is another goat. Everybody's a goat. Alright. Just like last time, I may not be as chatty because I've got work that I'm doing. And unfortunately, that work consists of line work, which is the bane of my existence. So, I may not be as active in chat, forgive me for that, but it is going to be well worth it when y'all see it done. Is it just that you can't drink regular milk, Tabs? Or is it that you can't... Or you just don't like it as much?
I've never had goat milk.
Tabby likes it better than cow's milk. But I don't remember if it's
Does it
because
taste
she
good?
can't drink it. She
Or-
says it does.
Like,
I know goat's cheese tends to be a bit more sour.
we're gonna flip these upside down because the damp side is, yeah, gross.
Gross.
Well,
Put down paper towels so you don't stain your mat.
that's why I flipped it upside down.
Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, I try to be good at line art. It's genuinely like the least favorite form of the art process. I despise artwork.
Okay,
or
so
line
is it
work,
like
rather.
lactose intolerance or just an allergy? Wait, is that the same thing? Hold on, wait, am I stupid? Don't answer that.
Intolerance is different than an allergy. Allergy would be your body's attacking it, which causes inflammation, whereas intolerance is just your tummy just kind of hurts from it. That's pretty common though, Maki. After all, you are. I know a lot of
intolerant.
people. That's different. But I do know that it runs in a lot of Asian families where they're lactose intolerant. You don't have that, thankfully. Like, you're white.
Me? No, I have.
Yeah.
I think I might have some lactose intolerance because it makes me sick if I. Well, then again, I only drink non-fat. I know. Everybody says I drink water. It's okay.
Hi, Kyle. Maybe lactose doesn't tolerate you either. Oh.
This
I
is
like
true.
milk. Milk is good. Milk, cream, half and half. All of it. Tasty, yummy, works well with my body.
See, capsaicin doesn't work on me, so maybe like milk, since it's a base, maybe that's, you know, it's like the opposite. It's bad for me.
I don't know about that, but that's a
I
cute
don't know.
idea.
I don't know.
Then again, it is just like a lizard. Lizards, capsaicin doesn't affect them.
Correct. Give me all the spice. I, in fact, do prefer the taste of non-fat milk. I don't like whole milk. The only thing I can drink whole milk in is if it's like mixed with like really strong coffee, and even then it kind of makes me feel heavy, and I don't really like it.
Yeah, it's tough for you.
Milk has a skinny version, yes. It also has many versions. So it's called skim milk a lot of times.
Basically what happens is
They
heat it up
skim the
enough
fat.
that the fat rises to the top and then they skim it off.
It's not 2%. It's not 2% even kind of makes me feel sick from time to time.
You could try lactate and see if that helps. I know it's like a godsend for a lot
I
of people.
love having butter on toast.
Yeah. Especially when I made it for you that one time when
fucking
you
love-
stared
I
at me
love-
because you
Look,
wanted
I
extra
like
butter.
bread. I
Or you
like
wanted
bread.
extra toast. You do like bread. Yeah, making a test. She loves lactate.
I don't know what that is.
You, it's this little.
What
pill
is a
that you can
what is a
use.
milk thinner machine? What is that? What does that mean?
It's probably the thing that makes it to where you can skim milk.
I've never had
would
lactate.
imagine.
I don't know what that is either.
Lactate is a little pill that provides you with the enzymes you need to process lactose. So it basically makes it to where lactose intolerant people are able to enjoy milk and cheese and butter and stuff.
Oh shit! You can't have. Oh no! I guess I'm not because that cheese and bread. I would make
I
a good
just think
German.
that-
Cheese and bread are like my two favorite things. Doesn't even have to be hot.
Yeah, I think with you, it's just the fat content in the milk that makes you. Because you also have a problem. I'm thinking maybe it has a similar protein complex to the red meat that it comes from. And maybe you have a problem
Oh.
with that. The proteins
about
in the
that.
milk, the casein, versus the actual lactose.
Can you whip up a nene on stream?
Can you do a whip or a nene? Do you know what those are? I don't think he knows what those are, Kyle.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Oh, there we go. He whipped it. Damn. I don't know if he can nene though, because he's.
I don't think I can do nene because I don't think the camera would catch it. But if you believe me, I'll do it in spirit.
Oh, he's happy. Good. Oh, it's like a centrifuge then, Tegu. Like what they used to separate the blood platelets from the plasma. That's kind of neat.
Huh.
Yeah, fun fact, when they draw your blood at doctor's offices, they put it in a centrifuge and they make it go spinny, spinny, spinny.
Funny story, I wouldn't know that. I don't donate blood.
Oh, I'm not talking about for donation. I'm talking about just to measure it for different things. They have to do that so that they can separate the platelets from the proteins and all that.
I don't donate blood for 2 reasons. 1,
Needles scary.
Needles scare me, yes. And 2, it's my blood. I worked hard for it. I'm not giving it to somebody else.
You got any drinks tonight, honey?
Not yet, because this stream is scuffed right off the bat. So, I can explain why I'm doing a lot of the things that should have already been done right now. So last night, as I was getting ready to start the dyeing process, because it takes about a proper version of this, takes about 24 hours.
Dying of leather, not dying.
Yes. Yes. I got a phone call from one of my friends from high school. The same one that always comes over and drinks all my fucking liquor. I'm like, oh god. I'm thinking his car has broken down again. He also suffers the same peril that I do by driving relics. And he goes, hey, do you want to go, or is it cool if I park my car at your house? And I went, yeah, I don't care. Just, try not to block the fire hydrant, you'll get a ticket. And then I hear over the phone, you should go with us, from some female voice that I've never heard before.
Some lady.
I'm
She
like,
sounded very excited.
Okay. Sure, I guess.
I was chilling on call with him. So
No. So I was like, when they said you should come out with us, or you should come out. What I thought they meant was come out and like get the keys or something. I wasn't expecting. Poor choice of words on my part. I said, yeah, sure, I can come out. Put some pants on and come out and grab the keys or whatever. And she was like, woo! And she was like, and they were like, oh, all right, well, we'll pick you up then. And it's like, hold on, whoa, what? So I got kidnapped, essentially.
I wouldn't call it that.
I would call it kidnapping.
Although I definitely could tell that they were
choice.
saying outside, like going out to a bar.
I've been duped. I was duped, okay?
I think you just didn't understand
I
what
was
they were
duped!
saying.
Bamboozled, if you will. So, I get into this car, and this girl is in there that I've never seen before in my life. And she introduces herself. Forgive me, I don't remember her name. I don't expect to ever see her again. For this main reason. I get in the car, and they said, oh, we're going to go pick up her friend. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. Where is her friend located? Because they told me to wear something nice. And I was like, okay, whatever, I'll put on something, I guess. So I donned my nicest poncho and I think I'm kidding, I did. That's actually what I wore. But
He did. It was cute.
And they tell me, oh, we're going down to the 80s to pick up my friend. Well, for people not in California, the 80s is a set of streets that are incredibly ghetto.
Dangerous.
For people in California, you know. So, I'm like dressed in a poncho going, I'm gonna die tonight. You didn't tell me we were going down to the 80s
To that area.
to pick somebody up. And I went, and they were like, no, we're not partying down there. We're just picking them up. I was like, okay, well, I'm leaving these tinted windows rolled up then. I'm not, no thank you. So, we get to roughly where we were gonna be to pick the person up, and we parked up, and my friend who was driving says, so where is she? She's not outside. Oh, she actually lives down the street, but I'll call her and she'll come down. It's odd, but whatever. You know, maybe it's a hard to turn around street. And she puts her on speakerphone and she goes, yeah, I'm coming. Just let me ask my mom real quick. What? What do you mean?
And at this point,
my first thought, I was
blaring.
like, what do you mean, ask your mom? Are you not grown?
yeah.
To which I wasn't the only person who noticed that. My friend said, how old is the girl that we're picking up? So the girl in the front seat goes, 16? Huh? Huh? And then she goes, well, I'm 16 too. And I went, I gotta go.
Not into this.
I was like, I didn't say anything. I'm just sitting there and I'm like, And my friend goes, no, you're not. What year were you? He goes, no, you're not. You're not 16. You fucking liar. And without a beat, I go, what's your birth year? You can't think about it without thinking, what's your birth year? And she goes, what? Well, no, you're taking too long. What's your birth year? Oh, well, I was born in the year of the dragon, and I'm a Capricorn. And I'm like, I already don't believe what you're gonna tell me. It's a fucking lie.
Yeah.
So she then says, 2000? Girl, you ain't from 2000. That would have been the first thing you would have said if that was the thing. And joking about being, if you are from 2000, joking about being 16, that's not cool.
Hella cringe. Not cool.
That's a good way to find yourself walking home.
Mm-hmm.
So, her friend comes and gets in the car, introduces herself. Again, girl I've never met. They both look very young, so I'm not trusting it. I'm like, okay, this isn't cool. I'm not going bar hopping with children. We went to the first bar, and I called a lift. Or I was ready to call a lift. I was like, I don't want to do this. So, we walk into this really terrible dive bar in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. And the lady behind the counter looks at these two girls and goes, You're both 21, right? And they said, uh-huh. All right, good enough for me. What the fuck do you mean good enough for you? You're a bartender. Hold on.
This ain't right.
You can't do that. That's wrong.
This ain't right. Mm-mm.
Hello, Momo.
Hi, Momo. Welcome to the story.
So, they ordered, along the way to this party, right? And here's another red flag that I know for a fact they're not from the 2000s. They start talking about alcohol. And one girl brought a tequila in a water bottle. I'm like, okay, that's pretty high school, but whatever. Sure, fuck it, pregame. I guess that's okay. It's not. Shouldn't be drinking in a car, but whatever. And one girl was like, I wish I brought a chaser. Alcohol it's so bad. It tastes so awful. And I'm like, hold on. No way we're going to a bar and you think alcohol tastes bad. What's the point of going to the bar? We could go to, like, Applebee's or something. Like,
Go to somewhere that has food instead.
like, oh yeah, or food. Why? And it's not like we're going to, like, a bar and grill. We're
Or like a
going to,
club.
like, a proper bar.
Yeah.
Like, I was pretty sketched. So
he didn't stay long.
Oh, fuck no. But I'll get to that. So, we walked this dive bar. They both ordered a tequila and asked if they had a Red Bull. And I'm like, okay, so they're really, really trying to mask the taste of the alcohol, which means they really don't drink. And they're trying to say, while we were waiting for the bartender to pour a shot of tequila, which took forever, by the way, terrible, terrible bartender, for multiple reasons. She goes, oh yeah, our friends kind of call us alcoholics. I don't think we're alcoholics, but, you know, they always joke and say we're the alcoholics of our group. You're alcoholics, but you don't like the taste of alcohol? Sure. Child. So,
I still don't know why he invited them. Why that was
I don't know where he met them.
Yeah.
I don't know where he met them, but I was incredibly uncomfortable. I sat one seat away from them the whole time. So the bartender, right, this lady, I don't think she liked me. I don't think she liked my friend. She got them drinks, took their card, took their payment, and then just walked out from behind the bar and didn't even take our drinks. And I was just like, what? Is this a pour your own drink bar? What is this? And it's not like it was crowded. There was only like 3 people at this huge bar top. And not including us. So we like doubled their clientele for the night. So I was like, all right, fuck this. I'm going outside and I'm having the water bottle tequila. So I went outside and I was like, I'm not feeling this. And my friend came out and he had a cigarette and we'll say it's a cigarette for YouTube purposes, but we're standing outside and the whole time I'm like, so they're children, right? Like we're in agreement that they're definitely children. He's like, no, they're not. And I'm like, you know, I'm not so comfortable with this, my man. I already didn't want to come out on a work day, let alone at 10 o'clock at night to go bar hopping when I don't get paid till Friday and I'm broke. Like, you didn't pick, like, the Wednesday after payday. You picked the last Wednesday. Like,
Yeah.
I can afford maybe one, like, well drink, but beyond that, I'm gonna nurse it for the whole night at this one bar, because I'm not bar hopping with you. That's not happening. I'm not bar hopping with children. I'm gonna go to jail, and I rather like my job, and I don't want to go to prison for statutory, because all they have to do is say we did something. Not like I would. I'm not interested in that in the slightest, especially since they're children. But
That and you're gay?
well, you know, bi, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, but I mean,
They
realistically,
were not very,
for all intents
I'm
and
gonna
purposes.
be real. Okay, well, for 2 reasons. One, I'm not attracted to children. Period. But they just weren't like good looking, I guess is the way to go. They were ugly children, is what I'm trying to say. One of them, the white girl that was pretty rude that we picked up, kind of looked like Gru from Minions.
You don't gotta roast them, okay?
And the other
But-
one had a Megamind forehead, and
Oh no, not the 5 head.
I'm roasting children, okay? Over a spit. I just... Look, don't go... Okay, so, again, I wore a poncho, And the whole time we're sitting at this dive bar, they're like looking at other dive bars to go to. And I'm like, dude, this ain't happening. This isn't happening. I get to be mean because they were rude. I'll get to that in just a moment. I said, dude, I'm not doing that. And then it all ended up to going to this one bar that my friend works at as a bouncer. So I'm assuming they were thinking that we could get in without being carded. Again, children. But I have no way to confirm that they were children, but they looked young. They joked about being 16. It felt real bad. If they weren't children, I hope
up.
bad things come to them, because that's not a funny joke.
No. Especially not with all the stuff you see nowadays.
So
it's like not something to joke about.
When I said, nah, you know what, I'm not feeling it, they said,
Didn't the girl start like calling you Poncho or something?
Yeah, so the one white girl, the first one that was convincing me to go, goes, come on, like, they already knew my name at this point. I didn't bother learning their name, so I guess fair enough, but they were like, come on, Poncho, you should go with us. Poncho? Really? You couldn't come up with a more clever name?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Okay. And the other girl that was with her looked uncomfortable by that comment, and she just goes, his name is Dragford. I edited it, of course, but not my real name, but whatever. But
for the purpose of this anime.
For the purpose of this, yes. So the one, yes, it was just a goblin in stilettos. That's funny. That's actually great.
That's hilarious, though.
That's fucking great.
Oh man. His ass Groot. Wow. Damn,
so
everybody out here with the fresh ass roast.
So that clearly didn't work. I kind of just gave her a weird look, and the next comment they made was about my hat. I was wearing a snap, or it's called a snap brim, but it's like a flat cap. And they were like, well, you're wearing the Samuel L. Jackson hat. You're definitely cool enough to go. And I'm like, why are you making fun of my appearance? Like,
you think this is gonna make me want to go
like,
with you?
Okay, so I went to college. Peer pressure doesn't work on me anymore. Yeah, I was in a fraternity. I was in a few, and this just doesn't work on me anymore, my mans. It's not gonna work. Also, you're definitely barking up the wrong trees. So like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not going.
This kind of stuff doesn't work. Yeah.
Find a new Patsy. And I told him, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going. If you're going to the, and keep in mind, it's a Wednesday night.
9 p.m. is when they called him out initially.
9 p.m. they called me. Didn't pick me up till 9:50. We didn't pick up the girl's friend. I mean, the five-head. We didn't pick up five-head until like almost 11, and we were leaving this bar at 11:15, 11:20ish. To go to another bar that was 30 minutes away. I said, no, I want to go home. I have to work tomorrow. I'm going home. I'm not interested. I'm going home. And she just goes, they were complaining the whole time, and my friend was like, I got you. I think he wanted me to help him wingman, but I'm not going to help him wingman children.
No, that's fucked up.
That's, I don't care how desperate you are, that's, your curses don't work on the undead.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you see past the veil?
At least I'm glad that it was you and not somebody else, because you put him in his place and said, nah, this ain't right. I'm not going. I'm not sticking out with this. I don't feel like this is right.
Also, it's being 11:30, almost 11:30 on a work day. Like, I'm sorry if that sounds like I'm an old person. Bar hopping during the week is a young person's sport, and I'm I'm definitely getting up there in age enough to know that I can't do that. I need to sleep.
Old enough to know better about several of these things.
I'm not feeling it, man. I'm not fucking with a child. That's not happening.
Yeah. Ain't no way. But yeah. I'm glad that you are a responsible adult and know that that situation was not cool. Honestly,
So that's
you gotta
how come-
ask him, like, what the fuck happened.
Yeah, no,
like,
I meant to do that today, but I just honestly I didn't even want to bring it up. I was just like, dude, I
wanna talk
don't
to
really
him.
I don't really want to even think about what happened. It's gross, is what it is.
It is.
It's fucking nasty. So that's how come this didn't get dyed. I got kidnapped last night, and then was brought into a kidnapping.
Ugh. Anyway. Looking like it's maybe a bit drier now. Maybe we can start on the lacing portion.
Not quite.
Maybe. Oh yeah, because you gotta stitch it together with the small stuff first, and
I
then
have
put
to
the braiding
glue.
over it, right?
I have to do the adhesive first, so it has to be really dry enough for the adhesive to stick.
Oh right, because you gotta put the fabric on it before you stitch it.
Correct
You
statement.
can't just place it in afterwards. Yeah, I know, right, May? Like, what the fuck is his problem? And there's a
That's
whole
what everybody
lot
comes
going
here
on
for,
there.
stories.
Yeah, there's just a whole lot going on there that I know you for sure don't vibe with.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm-
don't vibe with.
Let it be known, Kobold is not a kid diddler.
Yeah. I don't get that.
Maybe
But
at
even,
10,000 no, I'm just kidding.
No, never.
It's a joke. 100% a joke. It's just
That was ain't no way.
poor taste. But,
Very poor taste.
you know, the joke of you get the super, like, it just always ends up like...
It
all of
always
the-
happens. It's always like Minecraft YouTubers, and I don't get it.
Like, you get, so many... I'm glad that Captain Sparkles isn't
I am too.
a diddler.
I think he's like you.
I don't even think he likes...
Honestly,
I don't even think he likes anything, to be honest.
yeah.
Which is fine.
I just still can't believe that I encouraged you to go out. To be fair, part of it is my fault. I encouraged him to go out because I thought, okay, maybe this will get him out of the house, let him have a bit of fun. Maybe it'll just be like a normal, like, bar hopping thing.
It was not a normal
And
bar hopping
it
thing.
was not, and I regret telling him to go. I'm sorry that happened. I'm glad that you know better, and that you're
Dude, the
not
fucking child.
one
Yeah,
to
no,
be
it's
stupid.
not like okay.
Yeah.
It's not like any fucking would happen.
No.
I have a little bit more class than that to do that. And you want to go in the bathroom? No.
Well, I didn't want you catching a fucking charge by just being there.
Yeah, I don't want
Is
to. I
my
don't want an
thing.
aiding and abetting a fucking pedophile charge. I don't know if that's a thing or
No.
not, but
I don't
I
know,
don't.
and
I
I
don't
don't
want to
care
find
to know.
out.
No. Yeah, frankly, better that we don't know. But yeah, no, I'm so sorry. That's such like, ugh.
Wouldn't be the first time I've almost been in jail, but it certainly will be the last. With children.
Yeah, it's true. Neither of us knew. I mean, you didn't even know the people that he was going with. You only knew your buddy. And I thought, okay, so when I heard the lady on the phone, I thought it was one of his girlfriends because I know he
I did
had
too.
a girlfriend that was an ex.
He's
and then he had
a
a new one who was
he's
pretty sweet.
he already dumped her, by the way. He doesn't
Okay.
want a relationship, he said.
Gotcha. So he was
Scumbag.
just hoping to fuck around. Gotcha.
Real
Right,
scumbag
May?
motives.
I feel so bad. Like, ugh.
And I didn't even
Gross.
get to drink! The damn bartender never came back!
Yeah. Just a lame
I
ass
literally, I went
situation.
was out with children for 2 hours, watched children drink, and then came home.
Allegedly. But the coming home part was real. Duck ups? What's duck ups? Got to see my friends duck ups in college. Oh, I see. You're just trying not to curse. You got to see them mess up, is what you're saying. I got you. Real blue collar moment. Very true. Yeah. Oh man. Seriously, I don't know what the bartender's deal was. I'm glad.
She
kind
should have
of.
checked IDs.
She absolutely should have. You should have said something, to be fair. I know you didn't want to seem like a square, but you should have been
No,
like,
that
"Listen,
wasn't
I'm
being a square. The lady left the bar top. I was gonna say something.
You should have been like, "Listen, I am an employee of the government, and
No,
this is... Are you sure you
no,
wanna...
I don't want to. I'm not that kind of bar. Do not mention that you are a member of the government.
I guess.
Definitely not
I
that
would've
kind.
just
If
been
I
like,
wanted
"Are
to
you
leave
sure you
that
don't
place
wanna-"
alive, that was not the conversation to have. However, I would have 100% been like, "Are you sure you don't want to check their IDs? Because we're not even sure.
Because I would like to know how old these people are.
And make sure it's a real one."
Yeah. No, oh, what is it from that one movie where it's the Hawaii one?
McLovin.
Yeah, no McLovins.
This is getting a little bit drier.
Okay.
Maybe dry enough? I don't know. We'll
Ugh.
find out.
I think that she was just either she was getting ready to close and just decided to be a terrible bartender,
She still
or...
had 3 hours to go.
I don't know then. Maybe she just didn't want to be there that day.
There was only 3 people in the bar besides us.
I don't know then. I don't know. She didn't do her job. That's for sure.
Like, I know it's a Wednesday, but, like, come on.
Wensleydale.
I heard a story about Wensleydale. Apparently, Wallace and Gromit saved their company.
Yep. Wensleydale cheese got saved
was
by
going
Wallace
out
and
of
Gromit.
business, and then they made Wensleydale, and then everybody started buying it because it was, oh my god, it's in Wallace and Gromit.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even, they weren't even sponsored to say Wensleydale. It was just a fun thing to say.
Yeah. Careless bartender. Agreed. I just don't get it. Like, why would you even risk that? That can get your whole establishment shut down. Like, big time shut down. Servicing minors?
Hell yeah,
That's a big boy offense. That's not good.
that'll get a building closed down. Thought about reporting them.
You should.
I don't really know how. I'd love
Report
to.
them to the Better Business
I
Bureau.
also don't even really remember what the name of the bar was. Like, not even
Yeah,
joking.
you were
it's-
supposed to text me the name of that.
Well, when I said we were leaving, I didn't have a chance to text you because it was basically as soon as we got to the place. Because I didn't know where we were going to go until about 11 o'clock. And then we left the bar at 11:15 and I came home. So...
Yeah, you were not out very long. I was really surprised when you came back, but it made sense. She was in fact not tending to the bar. Exactly. Thought my drink nights were wild. 2 cups of rum in your room and a melatonin. Oh no, don't mix. Don't mix, that's not good.
I mean, I drank a 6-pack of Red Bulls and took like 3 or 4 sleeping pills once.
Yeah,
See
that's
which
not
one
good.
would win. I don't recommend it. I slept for like 3 days straight.
Yeah, joke's on you, everyone lost.
I slept for like 3 days straight. When I woke up, I was so fucking hungry. My friends thought, I guess my roommates at the time, thought I was dead. I love how they just left me, too. They didn't call 911 or anything. They just kind of let me in the, you know. Anyway.
Just lay there. Kind of messed up. How was your day today? Better than last night, I hope?
Oh, so far, yeah. Yeah.
Not too much scuff on our stream, so that's good. A little bit at the start. There always is.
Okay.
Yeah, may let actual fish vote today, which was cool.
Saw that. You showed me.
Yeah.
I wasn't there
I
for
did.
it,
I
but
sent you a
showed
bunch of
me.
screen caps. It was really neat. She ended up
Okay.
having
So...
just like the Monterey Bay Aquarium, and then like an area under the Florida Keys where it was a bunch of wild fish.
Do I risk it for a biscuit?
What do you mean? Are you gonna glue it now with it still a little wet?
Yeah.
Would that have a chance of welcoming in
Mold?
mold?
No.
That one stingray was a goat, absolutely. Top
No.
tier.
In fact, it was a stingray.
I'm gonna boop you. Boop. You stop it now. It's enough being pedantic.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the fabric, I guess. Give me a moment. I'm also gonna grab something to drink, because that was a hell of a story.
Yeah, you're still pretty uncomfortable about the situation, which should make sense.
So give me a moment. I will be back momentarily. Farley,
Okay.
keep them entertained.
I will do my best. What was I had a... Oh, yeah. I know the other day in Tabby's stream I was talking about the homoerotic subtext of cowboys. I have a question about cowboys. Do you know... Oh, you want a Family Guy impression? I can do that. Here, the horse is here. Is that good? Kobold likes when I do that. But I got a cowboy joke for you. Why do cowboys like wiener dogs? Because they like to get along, little doggy. But thanks. Thank you, everyone. Yeehaw, cowboys. I don't know. I feel like that was a really interesting conversation point, Tabby. The whole a long little doggy. It's a joke. It's a joke about because there's this whole I don't know. It's a cowboyism where they're telling their cows to move along. They say, "Get along, little doggy." It's a joke about wiener dogs because I guess you could say that's the long and short of it. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm a dad. I gotta make dad jokes. To the town of Alfredo, a stranger one fine day. I got Big Iron in my head now. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. A big iron on his hip. I like that song. I did, I hit you with the combo. I hit you with the 1-2 punch. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. The big iron on his hip. Oh, I hear Kobold. I can't let him know that I was singing. I can't let him know that I am the idol. Oh no. Oh, okay. I will await what you're sending me, Maki. I look forward to it. I've seen that. It's so good. I love him. He is everything. I love him. That's a thick chihuahua, but he's a good boy. A good old boy. How was everybody's day today? I know Tabby wasn't feeling too good earlier. I hope that has changed a bit. I hope that you have been doing all right. I know the water thing was a bit of a bummer. I wasn't able to hear too much of it because I was out at the laundromat, but I heard a little. Well, no, it's the big iron in your hip at that point. You cleaned a lot. That's fair. Cleaning days. Our cleaning day is normally Saturday. Yapping helped. I'm glad. Then you drew April, and she was very nice, and you helped May. You helped May with that. Played Monster Hunter. Ooh,
I have
which one?
returned.
Welcome back.
I've returned with Scotch.
Oh, a little bit of Scotch. What type of Scotch?
Black. It's Johnny Walker Black. Yeah, Johnny Walker Black.
Black Label?
Yep.
Is that the one that I bought you?
Yes. The last of it, in
it's the one
fact.
from our Disney trip.
Correct. Hello, Blister.
Oh, one sec.
I did not grab the fabric like a nonce.
Okay. Monster Hunter World, huh? Nice. Quite a few changes from that one to the last one, huh? Oh. Kobold had to step away.
I never,
Hello.
never played Monster Hunter.
It's true, you've never played any of them, have you? Nor
No.
Dragon Quest.
No.
I love Dragon Quest.
Okay, so this is how it came. I've never bought fabric on Amazon before, so here we go. Also, it gave me 2 of these, so
Oh,
I'm gonna send one back and say, oh, I don't need it, and get my money
should
back.
work. Oh my god, Maki. When I was younger, I hated cleaning so much, and now that I'm an adult, the only way I can feel a sense of control of my life.
That's fair.
To be fair, Kyle, Monster Hunter wasn't really around a whole lot when we were younger. Monster Hunter
I don't know what that is.
release. It's a game.
Oh, thank you. I know it's a game. I just don't know.
The
premise
series
behind it,
started in
other than you hunt
2004.
monsters. I mean, arguably speaking, aren't I considered a monster in that regard?
Yeah. It started in 2004, but I don't think that it was in the type of game that you do. Because originally it was like a hack and slash. What was the original one? It was on the PS2. I don't think it would have fit into the type of game that he was into. He was too busy playing COD with his high school buddies.
True that. I played a lot of Call of Duty back in the day.
Call of Duty.
I have not played. I mean, I played that other one with some friends, but I'm not. Call of Duty is a young man's game now. I don't have the gumption.
For those of you not up to date on Call of Duty, they added Nicki Minaj to one of them. Was it Nicki Minaj or was
Why
it
is
Megan Thee
my-
Stallion? I think it was
Why
Nicki
are my
Minaj.
lights flashing?
Are you having a migraine?
No.
Okay. Yeah, they added a Nicki Minaj skin. Hold on, let me find
Is it Nicki Minaj?
Minaj. Op skin. Call of Duty. It was in Warzone. And yeah, no, she was absolutely in it. 30 seconds. Here's a 30-second video of it. I'm pretty sure they had a finisher where she literally killed a dude with stilettos. So let me put it in Kobold's Code. You know where to find it, and I can send it in. I can send it in members for you tabs, or I can send it in memes. Let me send it in memes, or gaming. Gaming is fine. Gaming is appropriate.
Let's see. What do I do here?
Nicki Minaj. Let's go to the beach each. Remember, purple's the one with the holes. The blue one's the other one.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, I figured. I was like, oh no, he's gonna mess it up. He's gonna do the wrong one on the wrong one if I don't remind him.
It wasn't that I don't think you actually told me which one was which.
I did indeed. We also discussed it with the commissioner.
It's true. Anyway,
We had the
here
whole
we go.
gemtones discussion.
Yeah.
So is the teal actually more towards green, or is it like more towards blue?
It's like my seats a little bit.
Okay, so kind of the mid. I don't know if it's available anymore, Blister. I'll have to look. I think it was like a limited
I'm gonna
release.
give this just a teensy bit more time to. Do you think? No, it's oil based. I was gonna say, do you think heat would help? But it's oil based. That's not gonna help anything. But in the meantime, everybody,
shop. You can buy her from the Modern Warfare 3 shop.
before I read from the Book of Good Manners, I wanted to
Warzone
point out
section.
that I was sad from a situation that happened earlier today.
Oh, what happened?
I told you, I lost a subscriber.
Oh yeah, you were worried about that.
My
I
content was
keep
no
telling
longer
not to worry
entertaining
about-
to them, and it made me sad.
But you're back up to 47 now.
I wonder what. I don't even know what happened. But
So it could have been a visual glitch that does happen with YouTube from time to time. Sometimes it takes away a subscriber without the person actually unsubscribing, which can happen. They also sometimes have bot issues. They also have things where it's just sometimes they unsubscribe people from a channel. So it's not you.
I just
It
thought
was no.
I
You're
thought
back
I was
up
not
to it.
entertaining enough.
No. You're fine. No, Maki, we're fine. I keep
Burn the witch.
I keep warning him, like, don't get too obsessed with it. It'll be okay.
No, I know, but it's like I was so close to 50, and I'm like, yes,
You are still.
yes,
You are still the
and then,
exact
and
same
then one
closeness.
went away. No.
Number went down. Oh, number no as big no more. Oh. But number is back to as big as was before.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Ugh, I am so sorry you have work in the morning.
Well,
Before you go,
Kyle,
would you like to
Oh,
hear
wait, yes.
a page in the Book of Good Manners since you have not
we
been
will
here?
let you pick a page.
Kyle,
can
pick a page number. This book is from 1906, by the way. This is how old people thought good manners were. Pick a page,
Pick a
Kyle. 13.
13.
13 it is.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna go get a bowl full of bibimbap.
Other table matters for children.
Oh, excellent.
A
Just for the
child may
children.
determine the distance from the table at which it wishes to sit. It wishes to sit.
Yes.
So far as comfort is concerned, it must not, however, be placed so close to the table as to hamper free action, nor so far away as to make too possible the spilling of food in transit. A child must not be given a napkin instead of a bib. Children inevitably spill food and drink despite good behavior and great care, and some foods are difficult to master, so that it is advisable to keep the bib until the trying days are over. A child seated at a table should arise as belated grown-ups of the household appear, and sit down again after the grown-ups have seated. At home or any family dinner table, it is proper to serve children after the adults. As a formal or an informal dinner where a prescribed order of service is followed, children are served in their turn. So I'm gonna be honest with you, that children eat before after the old people thing, I hate that shit. I remember having to do that as a kid, like legitimately. It sucked. They always said, "Oh, adults eat first." Fuck that. Old people aren't as hungry as children. Children have a much higher metabolism rate. But yeah, that's our page 13. I'm definitely not procrastinating because this is worrying me that this is too damp. Good night, Kyle. Thank you for stopping in. Also, Tabby, enjoy your food. What do I do here? I guess I could, well, I could try a little piece of it to see if it'll stick. I'm just really worried that it won't. Because I only have a yard to play with here. Actually, that's quite a bit. How see-through is this shit? Ooh, it's a lot thinner than I was expecting it to be. On one side. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just wing it? Fuck it? Should I quickly run an iron over this so it doesn't have a crease? Or do I line up the crease so that there's two equal lines all the way down? Good night, Tegu. Thank you for stopping by. Hell, let's do it. So, if anybody's curious, this is upholstery glue. Like really high strength upholstery glue. For doing like couches and shit. I used to use this stuff, but this chemical makes me feel dizzy, and it works way better. cheater stick. May have to add more down at the bottom there, but it's okay. That is not the intended goal there. Oh well. Please don't be the top. Thank fuck, okay. That must be a little too much glue. That's gonna take a bit to try. That's okay. Bottom corner, big deal. So it's going to take 1 minute to tack up. Huh. Ah. Let me grab some better scissors, actually. Okay. A little bit sharper fabric scissors. Let's get this, cut to size, I suppose. Oh no. Okay, that's not sticking to the edge, which is weird. Can I just use a knife, maybe? I don't know. That's kind of iffy. It's not really cut in the way that I want it to. Kind of a weird shape. Long and uncomfortably difficult to handle here. I suppose I could just do that. Actually, let's do that. It makes more sense. Cut it on this side. Alright, that's just attaching itself to everything. Alright. I may have to redo this because I think the glue down here is a little too strong. I put it on too thick and it's kind of sticky. It soaked through a little too harsh. Yeah. That's okay, that's why we have enough to do this a couple times. Like, the majority of this is fine. Majority of this is okay, it's just this one spot's really awful. It's the first time I'm using the upholstery glue, by the way. I had extra of it from when I did my seat, so I'm trying this out. And it's basically not working so far is what I'm trying to say. Like that's gross. Yeah, I think I'm gonna peel it. I think I'm gonna try again. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. That's why we have enough to keep trying. Trying to let it soak in a little bit and let it pack up just a little bit.
Hello, hello, I am back.
I am struggle.
Why are you struggle?
So this spray that I'm putting on is upholstery adhesive. So it's I'm attaching the liner to the bag, and I'm struggling for because, well, I tried to put this on once already, and it failed.
What do you mean it failed? Did you let it try to get tacky?
I did, and I tried to add a little bit of extra because it was light in some spots, and it did not didn't work. It soaked through. So I gotta let this wait for a minute from when you just came back. So
okay.
Basically, from when Maki messaged him.
Excellent.
So we have a timer.
Yeah. Got a timestamp.
Meantime.
My bibimbap was good. My dad made a fried egg for me, so I had it on there with it. It was pretty nice.
Fried egg. Alright, well, I fucked up the first piece, so I'm gonna throw that away.
Was that of the purple?
No, blue.
Oh, there's two pieces?
Well, there's a bigger. I have more to cut, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I have a larger overall piece that I can work
See,
with.
I was kind of worried about that when I saw that you were wanting to do the more satiny, because I was thinking that it may be a bit slippery and may not stick proper.
I'm worried about that. So, in the meantime, should I iron the creases out of it, or should I leave the creases?
It doesn't matter if there's creases, it's just going to be the inside of the bag.
I suppose.
You can always roll it down with the rolling pin, frankly.
Yeah, that didn't work. I tried that.
Well, once it's fully dried, I mean.
Again, that didn't really work, but okay.
I don't know.
And I think that's tacky enough.
That nose looking good.
Ah!
Yeah, that's looking pretty good. What happened?
Give me my... Ah! Ah!
Easy, babes. Easy. I don't think it'll... Oops. Oh, I see what happened. I don't think it'll matter if there's a piece that's a little wrinkly. And is that stuff, like, safe to breathe in?
The chemicals?
I'm asking for a friend.
Probably.
Because I know there's a couple of them that you cannot have...
This isn't as strong as that stuff that I tried to do before. This is,
Okay.
I mean, there's a chemical smell to it, because, again, it's an aerosol, but it's no worse than, like, hairspray.
Hey, worst comes to it, if you need to, you could just open the garage.
This is an accurate statement.
As a lesson for chat, please always make sure to check before you spray things like this or use adhesives to make sure that they are safe to breathe in, and whether or not they say that you need to do them in an open area or if they are safe to be in an enclosed area.
I wouldn't know anything about
He's
that.
done things. Oh, no, you absolutely would. I'm not letting you act cool on that front. Safety is no joke.
Exactly. That's why we tell our friends to smelt cobalt.
I wonder if you could use the rolling pin as a weight to help push it down on the... Very good, Momo. Safety first. That's correct.
Safety second.
No. I'm just saying leave it on there to make sure that it sticks. Let it dry fully, or like cut around the edges and then worry about doing a proper cut around after it's fully dry.
That's what I tried to do the first time, and then I was like, oh, that's not gonna work. I even went and got better scissors.
I think it'll work. I just think you need to let it rest.
Uh-oh.
What? Where are your scissors?
It's adhered itself
Coming up
not to the. It's not. It's adhered itself to the cardboard.
Table? Oh.
If I tried to protect table by putting cardboard, I cannot cut.
That was
It
smart.
is stuck. Where is razor blade?
To be fair, I bet this is probably the reason why people sew in liners. I'm just saying.
People sew in liners because it's simpler.
It doesn't stick to the table. Try not to get too close to the leather.
Hey, there we go. Now if I can get the glue unseized from the cardboard here. Ah! Give me back my... There we go. I need you for two more pieces. Because these have to also be attached to the edge pieces. These. Matter of fact, I wonder if I can actually reuse this if I haven't ruined it. No, I've ruined it. Okay. That's fine, right?
That just made me...
What we're gonna do is we're gonna move these little guys to the upper portion here.
That just made me remember the "Come on, everybody, come on." The one with the Thomas the Tank Engine. Come on, everybody, come on.
The Biggie Smalls Thomas the Tank Engine?
Yeah, that's them. Thomas the Dank Engine. Here we are.
Actually, I think I actually might have just enough bidding on this one.
That's going in the Kobold's Cove.
Not dry enough. Alright. So while we wait for glue to set up a little bit here, I know, real enthralling. What's everybody doing tonight? You having a snack? You having some snack time? I know a couple people are lurking and eating, but
Yeah.
I'm curious, what do people eat when they watch me? If I'm even worthy of being like a dinner time stream.
I hit bibimbap. You don't know what bibimbap is,
The bimbap, yeah.
do you? Oh.
They have it at Disneyland.
Yes. Of course, that would be the only place you would know it from. You tourist. You're silly.
Go.
What?
Video. Is the video for
Nice.
yourself? Is it for somebody else?
Is it an editing job? He had a collab the other day. I'm sorry I missed it, by the way, Marky, but he did a collab with somebody doing Portal 2. Yeah. Kobold. Ah, it's one of May's videos. Gotcha. Which one? Or is that too much info to release? I suppose I should just wait and see.
I'm
Let's
not
do a
doing
good job
secrets, tell
editing
me.
your stuff. No, honey. You gotta wait. We can watch it together. Since you don't get to see your actual streams, it'll be a way for you to watch your stuff.
I provide views after the fact.
True. Let my eyes refresh. Now I can get back to animating.
There we go. Actually, that should be trimmed slightly more.
Don't you mew at him, Maki. He doesn't even know what that is.
I don't know what that means.
But that's fair. It's a secret.
I don't know what that means.
Don't worry.
Should I know what that means?
No, it's a new thing. Don't worry about it.
New hooligans and your newfangled slang?
With all this rizzing and mewing and gyatness and skibbitying in Ohio.
At least once a week I request the refreshal of what Riz, or not Riz, what's that one I always ask about? I've already forgotten.
Go on. I don't know. It depends.
Yeah,
you don't know
I
a lot of
what that
things.
word means.
Girl, your ass thick. Basically, if you see a real big ass. Gyat! You can combine it to be gyat damn if it's a really impressive one.
I just got it like people say, God damn.
No.
Like, why is it gotta be? Why does everything with your children have to be acronyms? I miss random dancing.
I mean, do you... Well, I mean, Rafflemau was a thing. That was an acronym. Rafflemau, LOL, pretty much everything from the early 2000s was acronyms. You had Plur, TTYL. There's all kinds of
Turn it
acronyms.
inside out. To try and there we go again with the acronyms. FR. What are you, frothing at the mouth? What is this? No, I'm kidding. I know what for real means.
Oh yeah? For real, for real?
For real.
No, it's actually French.
Don't you do this to me.
No, I'm kidding.
Don't you do this
You got
to
it
me.
right. Good job. Oh no, it's the other lol. Crunchy ice.
You people leave me to drink.
No, you drink so that you can talk to us.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
Otherwise, you'd be. Otherwise, you'd just be silent, shy little guy.
Hold on, I'm not wrong.
Kind of. But also, it's what makes you focus on your work. Oh yeah, French. Damn. Book of Good Manners, page number 27. Do not be French.
Actually, in fact, page 27.
Back then, they probably would have told you to be like the French.
No. Actually, page 27 is about inviting people by telephone, because that was a new thing at the day.
Ooh, telephone. Remember, if their number is higher than 1 digit, they're new.
Though the present practice is highly inappropriate, occasional situations sanction the sending and answering by telephone of the informal invitation to dine or lunch, or to play bridge, tennis, golf, or to motor car.
Motor car. Wow.
Miss Albright is one of the letter-loving hostesses. She has, however, sent one invitation by telephone. This is to a friend whose time she knows to be particularly occupied, and thus, to save Miss Alva Brightstone the labor of writing an acceptance, she telephoned the following. Man, how inconvenient is it to write it to phone a friend?
You're only ever allowed to write letters that take 7 weeks to send.
Listen how they spoke too. Is this Bridgewater 000? Fuck. Fuck, that's the first telephone. Oh wait, no, 000 was the operator.
Yeah, because
operator.
There's an operator that then you had to ask to put you through to a specific number.
No, they were leaving.
They
didn't even. Hold on. Is this Bridgewater 000? Will you please ask Mr. and Mrs. Brightstone if they will dine? This fucking bitch. She's not even like doing the message herself. Like, oh, can you please connect me to him? No, she's asking the operator to send him a message. Can you tell them that we're gonna dine?
Man, that is informal.
I just wouldn't
Talk
tell
to them yourself. Come on. There wasn't even minutes back then. You could just call.
If they will dine with Mrs. Johnson Albright next Friday, the 8th at 8 o'clock. Miss Albright's telephone number is Glory123.
G123.
I don't know how phones used to work. That's beyond my time. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I'm an eldritch being, but telephones, that's a little before me. Just a little bit. This was the answer. Please tell Miss Albright that Mr. and Mrs. Alva J. Brightstone will dine with her on Friday the 8th with pleasure. Miss Albright was glad the answer did not come like this. Will you please tell Miss Albright that Mr. and Mrs. Alva are very sorry that they will be unable to dine with her next Tuesday. Thank her for asking, though.
Damn.
So yeah, telephones.
Yeah, thanks, but
They're
no,
new.
you're a loser.
Telephones are new. I guess.
Man, what a time. Before that, you just send some singing guy.
Imagine having, like, a 3-digit phone number.
Yo, can I get your number, girl? Yeah, it's 23. Oh.
How long have you had that landline?
A newer model, I see.
How long have you had that landline?
A newer model. Yeah, right.
Wait, hold on.
Well, and back then, too, with the operators, they had this big pegboard that they were able to physically connect and disconnect the audio cables into, which was how they would transfer you to another number. And then the operator would have to ring through that audio line until they picked up.
Alright.
Kind of crazy.
Let's try again.
When was the first?
Telephone? I don't know. 18 something?
No. That's not what I was asking. Man, that's kind of crazy.
What?
They stopped using human phone operators in 1978. It took until 1978 for them to stop using them. I can already tell you that cardboard is stuck to that table, honey.
No, it's fine.
Because you have that big gap?
No, it's fine. Just don't think about it.
Okay. Okay. started in the 1920s and then ended in the 1970s, late 1970s.
So wait, operators started in the 20s?
Yep.
Well, then who the hell was... That can't be right, because this book's from 1906.
Hold on. Maybe I was reading it wrong. Let me reread. Hold on. When did wooden were phone operators?
If we ignore it, it's not our problem.
1878. Wow, 1878 to 1978. It literally lasted 100 years.
Damn.
You know what that means? That pew pew you got is just a couple years older than the first telephone operator.
Damn.
Well, no, because it's an 84, isn't it?
1880. Well, technically speaking, it's an 85.
So it's younger than the first phone operator.
My firearm potentially killed a man many years before the first telephone operator. So there were, in fact, no call-outs.
Yeah. Not mobile phones. Blister, that's funny. Regarding the fact that your cardboard is now stuck to the table,
Yeah.
Blister says, if we ignore it, it's not our problem.
Yeah. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. That is future Kobold problems.
Landline, 1876.
And if we really don't think about it, this is the back of the tavern. It could really just be the person who cleans the tavern's problem.
That's kind of crazy to think that we were still in the Indian Wars when the first telephones were brought about.
I can't imagine calling operator, dearest Tabitha, I killed 50 men.
Okay, but to be fair,
It's
there
just Grandpa
is
Cotton.
in select saloons in Red Dead there are telephones. They're the early ones.
Can't use them.
Well, no, not in Red Dead Online. You can't, but they were around.
Those chickens. They could have figured it out.
They could have. Then again, 25 cents was a lot back then. For payphone. That was a man's weekly salary. That is the one with the holes, yes.
Sure.
I'm asking.
If not, I've already fucked up the blue one.
This is true. Well, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I put it in chat earlier, but Tabby was curious what plasma tastes like. And apparently, according to Google, it tastes like mineral water.
Gross.
Yep. The platelets are where the flavor is. It's where all the iron and all the other goodies are. Fun facts with Farley. Okay. I'm just gonna go under the assumption that you did in fact do the right one.
Sure hope so. Like, genuinely.
Was that all of these? Yes, okay, it was. And what there is the rear hair, which should be fine.
Yeah! Holes.
Wowie. Wowie zowie.
And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of black paint and dip inside to the holes so that the purple doesn't show through.
So that they stand out a bit.
I'm just worried about the purple showing through, realistically.
I mean, it could. I don't think they'd care.
Well, I'm more actually worried about the glue, not the purple itself. But
ah, gotcha. Who's tasted it? I don't know.
I'll be the guinea pig. The first...
Apparently,
there
there
has
has been
I put a weird
some
substance in my mouth, and it won't be the last.
Let's see. Apparently, depending on your blood sugar, it can taste a little sweet. Maybe a bit salty. And to be fair, I don't know. I don't know who tasted it. Although, if you think about it, plasma is also in all forms of blood, meaning human and non-human. So I'd imagine that we would mostly know from animals, but I don't know. Maybe there's a couple vampires who have tasted it. I don't know. You're not a vampire. You get grossed out by blood.
I don't. Blood doesn't bother me.
Well, you get sick from blood. Especially of the red meat variety.
That's a different situation.
Is it?
Why, yes.
Okay, you did put the purple on the correct one. Awesome. Good work. I mean, to be fair, most of that fabric's going to be under the braid, right?
Yes.
Good. I am very familiar with the taste of my own. I got chronic nosebleeds as a kid. I had a nosebleed so bad. Oh, hey, I can have Farley story time. This is a rare one. So I had a lot of really severe nosebleeds as a kid. And I had one day. I'd gotten a nosebleed at the end of school. And I had to take the bus home. And it was still bleeding by the time I got home. And then when I got home, I went to the bathroom to lean myself over the sink. And it didn't stop for, like, over 4 hours. And I'm talking, like, a pretty high rate of bleeding. It was not good. I was in elementary school.
So what
Well, it was either elementary school or, like, early middle school. Oh, thanks. No.
You're welcome.
But it was so bad that my parents took me to an emergency department. And you know this story, honey. You know what comes
The
next.
cocaine!
Hey, you don't need to spoil. That's rude. I don't
Ask
spoil
me.
your stories. I was just saying you know what comes next. But yes. So... So I went to the emergency room, and this doctor said that the rate of bleeding was far too high for it to stop or scab up on its own, and so they had to do this thing called cauterizing, where they essentially burn the vein and capillaries inside of your nostril. Well, to numb the area, because I was a small child, this doctor decided to, and I don't know why he decided this, because there are other methods of pain relief, he decided to use liquid cocaine and put that in my nose, which is a thing. It can be used in a medical setting. It is legal. It is something that is actually useful. But yeah, he did that. He applied it. And then they chemically cauterized my nose, which is where they take this compound on the end of a Q-tip, and basically, as soon as it touches skin or any organic material, it burns it. Like, hardcore burns it. Yeah, so the pain was there. It did not numb the pain. I believe I am immune to it. So that's how I learned I'm most likely immune to actual cocaine. And I felt every bit of burn. It was so bad that I like jumped and it burned the outside of my nose. Wasn't fun. It was really kind of scarring for a kid who was in like early middle school, late elementary school. But yeah, I may in fact be immune to cocaine. The more you know. Anyway. It did kind of stop the bleeding for a while, but it didn't last. I still get nosebleeds out of that side. Little fun story. I want to say this was like 20... It might have been like 2007 or 8? Maybe? Yeah, probably closer to 2007.
Okay. How about that?
So, it wasn't like old.
Yeah.
I think it's looking
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good. Yeah.
I gotta do the side pieces still, but I forgot to mention that we were doing this portion first. The sewing will happen tonight, though, or well, some of it, not all of it.
I like the sheen of it. I think the girls are
I
gonna
may
like it.
we may do a separate one with braiding as well. I may have to alter the name of the title because I gotta do the stitching portions first. I gotta sew the pieces on and then we braid around it. Also, didn't really get a chance to practice my braiding, so I'm not that.
We're gonna have a video in the background playing.
No,
You know what?
No.
What?
No,
Why
no,
not?
Not at all. No.
I was gonna say what we could do is pop it up above your head on the stream so that people can watch along with us to see what you're looking at.
That sounds like a lot.
I know it's effort. I know it's effort, but I know you can do it.
Am I allowed to do that, or am I gonna get in trouble for like copyright infringement?
I mean... Oh god, that hurts so bad. You ever, like, try to stop yourself from sneezing, but it still kind of happens, but you don't release the air, and it just kind of makes you feel like your chest explodes? Because that hurt. That shit hurted. You know, it occurs to me, Sweets.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't drink that scotch.
What?
You're spraying an aerosol adhesive right next to it.
Nah, it's fine. Oh shit.
Baby.
Oh shit. It's fine.
What happened?
Nothing.
You dropped it, didn't you?
No. Oh, no. Not at all.
Oh, yep, it's face down.
It's fine. I was just
Pre-drying it.
Yeah. Shit.
Damn. That hurt. But yeah, maybe move your scotch when you're gonna spray it again, because I don't want you drinking that. I have a feeling that upholstery glue, it doesn't matter. I have a feeling upholstery glue likely contains some elements that are not good for consumption. That doesn't mean drink it more.
It's not like there's any warnings on the can. Oh.
Hey, does that say not inhale? Does that say
yeah,
do not inhale?
Anyway.
Hey, read that for me, please. So that people can
Yeah,
understand that
bonding
you're being...
applications, foam, paper, leather, plastics, cardboard, wood,
No, no,
metal,
no, no,
metal.
no, the other
Net weight,
thing.
12 ounces, 3
No, 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 the
grams.
danger part.
Oh. Extremely flammable. Injurious to
Keep going.
eyes, harmful or fatal if swallowed. Contents under
Ah,
pressure.
hey, what was that part?
The contents under pressure.
No, 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 the part just before that.
Extremely flammable.
Just after that.
Contents injurious to eyes.
No, 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 no. No, after that.
Contents under pressure.
No, before that.
Extremely flammable.
Don't make me bring out the name. Don't make me call you the name.
Look, it didn't get in the
Don't
drink,
make me
it's
use...
fine.
Don't make me use my voice.
It didn't get in the drink, it's fine.
Do I need to call you by that? Is that how I'm gonna get you to listen to me?
It didn't get in the drink, it's fine.
Do you need me to... I can call him the name?
No, nobody called me the
Blisters...
name. Nobody calls me any names.
I don't know about that one, honey. They're saying to call you the name.
Don't call me the name.
I'll call you the name.
Please don't. I don't like being called names.
That's not true. And I think you're thinking of the wrong name.
I don't want to be called by my real name.
Pa-pa-pa-pa. Pa-pa-pa-pa.
That should be dry enough, I think. There will be no name calling. It's rude and offensive. cheat this. Yes, I can. I have to do this on the camera. It's just so easy to put it up to my face and be like, let me look at this. I'll get better at this, I swear. I never get better. No. Who after? Okay. Just gonna dump these. Probably pretty use these little scraps for nothing. Ooh. Okay. I think I have to let it dry a little bit. But, in the meantime, let's do a little soul searching and see if I can find a YouTube video. Am I allowed to search YouTube, or am I going to get in trouble for that? Like, if I put that on stream?
You're probably fine.
Then the people can see my fucked up recommendations, though.
Well, not if you're not screen sharing.
Yeah, but then all people are
don't have
gonna
it on
do is see me
screen.
typing.
Okay, we'll put it on the other, the L of the desk, hun.
And what will people look at?
Your scotch, or put one of the pieces up there.
Pizzas.
Pieces.
I heard pizzas. Pizzas on Farley.
I don't know if I got the money for that one. We could draw them.
See how I can do this. There. I didn't trim that blue one very well. I just noticed.
No, not quite. It's a little off. But that's okay, because you can always do it whenever.
No, I'm gonna do it now. I don't like it. It makes me upset.
Okay. You know, it's almost the color of your scales.
So is the purple, which is unusual.
Funny how that worked.
Clearly, it's the best color scheme.
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
But according to you, it's the only color scheme.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Can confirm. Only color scheme that matters. Anyone who challenges that, well, you're just being rude.
Sorry, I just realized I'm not talking too much. I'm a bit locked in at the moment. I really gotta finish this, because I got something that I may be working on for you this weekend.
Oh, you're planning on doing it this weekend? Oh.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. You must
Well, I
not
didn't
say-
realize you were actually going to do it this weekend. I thought that you were going to be busy with Tabby's thing all weekend. I didn't realize.
No, that's why I was saying I'm trying to get it done so that I
Get
can
the secret
actually
thing and then
do it
Tabby's
for you.
thing and then...
Well, one of those is the same thing, and I wasn't saying who it was for.
But that's why I... Nobody's listening.
You
it's
said the
fine.
thing.
I told you I'm bad with secrets!
It's okay.
I didn't say what it was.
This is true.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. She hasn't said that I have to keep it a secret. I
Quick,
just
everybody edit it
personally
out.
have not. Yeah, don't clip that. Genuinely. You're listening. Damn it.
Shit!
Listeners onto us.
How much gold for your silence? Blister, how much gold for you to silence Momo, too?
Oh, no. Well, now you've done it. Yeah, to be fair, I wasn't asked to keep it a secret. I just have been out of, like...
My bad. That was my bad.
Is okay.
It's
okay.
That's why I kind of was like backtracking a little fast.
Okay.
and then,
Phoenix.
whoops. 1 ton of gold.
That's too much.
You listen here.
He can't even get that in
You
lead.
listen here. You think I'd make a ton of gold?
I mean, you're worth at least 2, right?
No.
To me, you are.
Damn, that's gay.
Yeah, but so are you.
Damn. But no, yeah, no, I wish I made a ton of gold. I don't.
I don't. That would be heavy. That would be about 1 ton.
I would love to make a ton of gold. Gold is worth a lot an ounce.
I wonder how much money would 1 ton of gold be? Oh, you know, a cool 64.3 million. Anybody want to donate a ton of gold?
Just
We'll have it airdropped.
Mama wants 5 gold
that's-
coins. Can they be the chocolate gold coins?
Are you silenced if I answer the question correctly? Because the answer is both, because they both weigh a ton. You're not gonna Lenny me. Lemmy.
Well, one is feathers, and the other is gold.
Yes, but they're both a ton.
No, but the
But-
feathers are lighter.
Yeah, but it's 1 ton of feathers.
Yeah, but no, but
And 1 ton of gold.
but feathers weigh less.
Can you... How many feathers would you need? How many feathers would one need to have 1 ton of feathers?
Okay, this isn't sticking like I thought it would. Interestingly enough.
Oh, you know, approximately 110.6 million feathers. That's a lot of feathers. How much area would that many feathers take up? Can I compress it down?
Yes.
Can I make a companion cube of over 1 million feathers?
I'm fairly certain that feathers compress.
I wonder what compressed feathers make.
Paper.
No, that would be pressing it to paper. That's not helpful. That's just telling you what happens if you squish down pillows over time.
They suck.
They do, yeah. The reason why, apparently, is as you lay on it, it breaks the spines of the feathers and causes them to crack, which means that they're less structurally sound and more likely to collapse, which is why it doesn't have as much fluffiness over time.
Do I sew first or do I should probably sew first, right?
You should sew it first and then lace on top of it. You want to sew with a thinner option. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not gonna what? No, I meant so the lace is what's holding it together. I'm sorry.
But I thought what you did was you do like a sinew thin to hold it in place so that you can braid it.
I mean, I can.
Because on the ones that they had seen, that we are referencing, right? They do have the thinner sinew one inside, and then they do the lacing on the outside of it.
I suppose I could do that.
That way it holds its shape, but I mean, you don't have to. You work how you gonna work, baby.
That's not. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it does hold it stronger. Sure, fuck it. Well, I'll stitch this stuff first.
Gesundheit. I know it wasn't a sneeze. I still said it.
That's a lot of chickens.
It's a lot of chickens.
Look at those.
But not as many as I thought.
Look at all those.
Only 20,000?
chickens.
I guess, depending on... Well, and also you could use a bigger bird, so you would need less birds overall. So if you did it with a turkey, you'd need less size, less of a collection point than with chickens. Also depends on the size of the chicken. If it's a Cornish hen versus if it's like a what are they called? Like a Mississippi Red rooster, I think is what one of them is called.
See, okay, but the question is how many foghorns would I need?
At least
Foghorn is a
leghorn.
chicken the size of a man.
Well, you'd have to calculate for the surface area of the giant bird. Same with Big Bird.
I still stand by. I'm pretty sure Big Bird didn't actually speak in the show. I think he just said Big Bird. Big Bird.
I think you're mistaking Big Bird for Coco from Foster's.
No. Coco was a joke reference about Big Bird.
That is incorrect. Yeah, just a couple less. Would you rather fight one duck-sized horse or 1,000 horse-sized ducks?
Can I just keep the duck-sized horse? Do I have to fight him?
No, that's against the rules. He's very angry, and he is charging you.
What if I had bread?
He's a horse. Horses can't eat bread.
Neither can ducks.
True, they'll explode. They can eat wheat and rice, though,
And egg.
in their raw grain form.
It's kind of fucked up, but I can't. My pet duck used to eat, like, chicken eggs.
I mean, that's natural for ducks and chickens, actually. So, fun fact about chickens and ducks and most poultry birds that we've domesticated is a lot of times they will eat their own eggs and, like, whole. But what you can do if you want to not have them eat an entire egg is if you bake and then break down the eggshells and like grind them down, you can use it as a supplement calcium powder for them so that they retain enough calcium in their bodies to make healthy eggs. It's like recycling. You give them the old eggs so that they make new eggs that are just as healthy.
Eggs. Eggs will sustain me.
People were really thrown off by that in Tab's chat yesterday.
What?
They were just like, why do the chickens eat their eggs?
Wait,
in
what?
this one farming game. And I was just like, yeah, they do
That's
that
normal.
IRL. Well, I didn't want my game to be that realistic. Well,
Stop asking for realism mode. Okay, let's see if I can tilt this towards... I know it rotates somehow. How do I do that? This one? Yes. Ah! That is not what I wanted to do. I do not want relaxation day, the benefits. I don't know what that is.
What?
But fuck you, Cortana.
I feel like I've missed something.
Yeah, everybody did. Nobody. I hit a button on my keyboard and it brought up Cortana.
Oh no. Halo.
I appreciate
Was that Halo or Mass Effect?
No, you're right.
I was right. Wow.
I should play.
Yeah, I think
I
that
want to
is-
play the original Halo. Maybe I should do that on stream.
They've got they do have
played it in a
the
while.
spray that's sour apple spray that you can put on furniture to stop dogs from chewing on furniture.
That would
I've
just
always
make
wanted
me
to
chew
try
on it more.
I know.
I fucking
That's
love
what I was
sour
thinking.
apple.
I remember it smelled really good.
Just be like, hey, why does the couch smell so appetizing?
Appetizing, if you will. You missed my cowboy jokes earlier.
I did miss your cowboy jokes. You make cowboy jokes?
I did make cowboy jokes. I made 2 of them. And then I sang a bit of Big Iron for Tabby and the folks. I was asking them if they knew why cowboys really liked wiener dogs.
Alright, you got me. I don't know.
Because they love to get along, little doggy.
You stop that.
And then Tabby was just like, what? And I was just like, yeah, it's like a cowboyism. Because when they used to
A what?
tell their cows where to go, they would say, oh, get along, little doggy, like to guide them on their way. And wiener dogs are, you know, long and little. And that's the long and short of it.
God.
And because I got them with the 2 dad jokes, I sang them a bit of Big Iron.
I am struggle.
This is harder than you thought it would be. Well, you are just starting it. Once you get in the rhythm of it.
May I scream for the chat?
No.
Damn it.
No, you may not scream.
I thought by
I
adding for the chat I would get away with it.
mean, you can give a little scream, but not like loud.
Huh?
Okay.
Is this on stream or do I need to move the camera up a little bit? Farley?
Yes, sorry.
Is this on stream or do I need to move the camera up a little bit?
Just a little bit up.
Better?
Did you hear me? I have to wait. Yeah. We good, we good.
I still do not have an apron. I need an apron.
You could just wear your poncho.
I don't want to get... Trust me, no.
Oh, you don't want to get dye on your poncho. That's fair.
If I had like a canvas poncho that I could wear for stream, I would. Like, just like a... I might make one.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Who wants to see the poncho stream? I could make a leather poncho. Like a suede one. The amount of money that would take, though. I don't know. I've now realized what I'm doing is stupid. I don't have my glove on. Where is my glove? I don't see it, actually.
Can't find your glove.
I don't actually know where it is. Wait, seriously, I don't know where my gloves are. Uh-oh. I placed them in a stupid place. Is it in the drawer? I don't think so. I don't think I would have put it there. Scheisse.
I just noticed what your misspell was, Momo. I was just like... Why do you do that to our chickens? Momo said, we do that to your chickens too, but we use seashells. Sea seashells. Sea seashells. Versus land seashells. Well, did you find your glove? Good job. I was gonna say, worst comes to it, you can use that old power glove.
No!
That'd
It's
be kind of a
fingerless.
serve. Oh, right.
Chickens. We were talking about chickens.
How they eat egg. Because Tabby drew Henrietta from Fields of Mystery as a person.
I mean, what about Gertrude the Fancy Chicken? A reference that
Nobody
no one
knows
will
about
know.
Gertrude the
No one
Fancy
would know that. No one would know that at all. That's okay.
You could tell them of Gertrude the Fancy Chicken in her
No.
fine days. No?
No.
Will we bring her back, perhaps?
Maybe when the SMP comes out, there will be a tribute to Gertrude the Fancy Chicken. I don't think we're allowed... Are we allowed to talk about that? I don't think so.
She's mentioned that we're going to be possibly having one.
Oh. Just...
She's talked about it.
Okay, if she's talked about it, it will be... It is going to potentially be built under Kobold labor.
We're happy to help.
Volunteer labor, in fact.
May also be why I'm trying to get all this stuff done so that I can actually help with the building. I have another thing that I might want you to help with, if you don't mind. We can talk about that after, just in case.
Is it... Yeah.
Woof. I apologize.
You burped and burped.
I boofed. But I probably shouldn't say I boofed. That means something very different.
Doesn't it mean fart?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. What does it mean? Just, asking for a friend.
Why, have you used that before?
When I was a child, we used to call farts boofas.
No. So, boofing, according to Urban Dictionary, is to... it's to put things up your behind that are possibly illicit in nature.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And what is the origin of that? Like the time period origin?
2012, 2013-ish.
Okay, this was way before then. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Just modern, maybe don't say it.
I don't, I just say fart.
Good.
But
Now you know, just in case. It was also, it's also a term for backdoor play from the 1980s. So just don't use it.
I'm gonna call my mom tonight. Ask her some serious, hard-hitting questions.
But why she let you use that word?
Yes. You know what this means?
Because if you didn't, it's real bad. You shouldn't have let me said it. And if you did, what the fuck?
Dang.
Are you having trouble?
This is, yeah, a little bit. Just a teensy bit. Like, this is a kind of an inconvenient,
Rather unwieldy piece.
just to sew this one portion on.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Okay. I hope the flowers are appreciated.
Yeah. I'm sure there will be. I showed my mom. She thought they were pretty. Thought they were a nice touch.
That being said, I hope that the one that did not receive the butterflies is not, like, upset.
I don't think she will be.
I have a better question. Did you send it to...
I have not,
to,
but
you know,
I mean,
show a progress update?
I can.
Without outing my clientele.
Would you like me to?
Yeah. If he's around, I'm curious to see what he has to say. Because if he hates it, I still have time to fix it.
Fix it how?
Start over.
Oh, right, I gotta get them off of my TG to paste.
I'm going to text it to you?
No, I got it. I just gotta download them.
I'm thinking I might do a stream on Saturday.
Oh,
Because I don't have I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get to the, lacing portion of this.
okay. We could do an extra stream this week.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how far we get, because it's only 10 o'clock when we're supposed to get off. I just looked at the time. Whoopsies. A lot of this did end up being because things got a little behind based on...
The fact that you weren't able to die yesterday.
Correct. Oh no, I tried to die. I mean,
You felt like it. How
Once.
awkward that situation was.
yeah. Oh. I don't want to leave, but... I'd love to just keep working through the night. But I don't think I have the ability to do that anymore. I mean, I'm sure I could, I just... It's not really all that healthy. I hope that that's not too late for sending pictures out, actually, now that I think about it.
No, he's normally up pretty late.
I'm gonna finish stitching this piece on, and then what I might do is tomorrow I might stitch on the remainder of this off stream. Just do the stitching, not the actual braiding. Get the basic shapes sewn together, since I guess I'm doing the stitching in between to make it more solid, I guess. I don't really know.
Okay.
I haven't decided on if I'm gonna actually do that or not. But there's a hole in here somewhere. Where's that? But I also have to work on my secret project for a certain.
That one's not as time sensitive, though.
Yeah, I know, but I have put it off. Well, it does have a bit of a time sensitivity to it.
I guess, but you could do it before or after. I think
What?
after could be cool too.
Like a return. Well, yeah, but I don't know when that's gonna be.
We do. Jan.
And then we never see her again.
No. Baby, she just hit 20k. Ain't no way. Would be kind of a serve, but no.
But I mean, I do have all the pieces cut out, so I kind of want to get it done.
I know, and we
Minus
have the
the
extra
strap,
stuff
and
already.
the straps actually, some of the strap pieces came today, but the problem is I have to get these bags done this week, so that I
Right.
can ship them out because next week I have to do that armor, that sci-fi armor,
Right.
which means I also need to at some point figure out the new-ish.
After you're done stitching in that, if you could send me a picture of both of them
together.
after they've been dyed, yeah. That way the pattern really shows proper.
And I thought about doing a bit of an edge dye. I don't know if I should, so that the edges are black.
You could.
Thought
Do you
about
think
it.
that'd be hard
Not
for
necessary. I don't think it's necessary
you? Okay.
because it's gonna get covered up by the braid.
Right.
It's not like it's gonna show, nor will it impact the durability. Like it's not gonna add lifelong. You know, the edges are already sealed, so it's not gonna help much.
Right. I have a bit of a silly question.
Mm-hmm.
If you needed to stamp one or two more things in, do you think it would affect it?
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm just thinking, I wonder if we could put, like, 2 butterflies on ends.
I can.
If not?
The reason...
If
so
not,
the
it's
problem is usually you stamp before you dye because the dye will seep in, kind of make it darker and show a little bit better. But they may be... I mean, I can, but they'll just be a little bit on the lighter side. It's not gonna...
I don't think that'll matter too much. I'm just thinking. Because, like, part of me thinks it's fine, because they're both getting older. And it may be a little too young if it's, like, covered in them. But having, like, 1 or 2 I don't think would be a problem. But we can talk about that after stream. Or tomorrow, rather.
Actually, before we do that, let's move these out of the way so I don't lose them. And then hope for the best here, because I don't know the... I use a punch to kind of hold it down in place so that it doesn't...
Okay. E. Thump thump? Was that the possums again?
No? I didn't hear a thump thump.
Oh, I heard a thump thump. That's looking good.
I really dislike that that stripe down the center of that, but
We'll figure it out. You could probably do a little bit of steam on it.
I should have ironed it. Hindsight's 20/20.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
I got one stitch done. I got the dyeing done. I'm actually highly considering, and I'll leave this up so I can do this next time. I'm highly considering a weekend stream, like a power stream, to try and just go until it's done. Like first thing in the
Weekend
morning on
endurance
Saturday.
Okay.
And get up at like 7 to prep and start stream at like 8 or 9 so I can eat.
You could do.
Would anybody be interested in an extra stream this week?
Alternatively, that'll just be a really big work day for us.
Yeah, yeah. But also, it could lead into, I don't know, video games. Maybe. Depending on how far and how fast we go.
True.
I guarantee there won't be day drinking.
Nope.
Oh, I've resummoned Maki.
Rah! DLC. But that'll be 7 a.m. our time. I don't know if that'll be... That might be, like, late at night for you. Because you're Philippines time, right?
What is what is the time difference between PST and or I guess you call it PDT, which is not I don't know what that is.
7 a.m. PDT to Philippine time.
It's 1:03 p.m. right now. Oh fuck.
That would be like... Well, that's in the afternoon, honey.
Yeah.
That's PM. So for that, it would be like 10 at night. So it would be a nighttime stream for you.
Oh.
we'd be able to help you get to sleep, maybe. For a little bit.
Depending on how fast these get done, I could potentially... Well, here's the question. Is May still lurking? I don't want to say that.
I don't think we should. I don't know if she's lurking,
But
I think it would be for the best to not say anything. I know
I'm
you're
just
real
saying
bad
I
at
could
secrets,
do
but it's
some of that sewing on stream as well, just like as a little sneak peek, little treat, little
little snoogle doogle.
what?
Huh?
And also Saturday I should be getting the. I need to dye them. Damn it. I need to get the dye for this.
Big if true. Still probably be working. That'll be great. We can help you finish out your work night.
Yeah, I'm in.
We will update though on that.
It's a.
I may not be up, but
I will.
I mean, I guess I could wake up especially early for you. It'll be the day that my grandma shows up, so I can't guarantee that I'll be on like a huge amount.
I mean, if you don't, I will
try.
be here, and the stream
Are you
automatically
going to be
when
okay
you're not
on your
here,
own and able to focus?
Focus, yes. Talk to Chad. We'll see.
Got you. But anyway, what were you saying about the stream when I'm not?
I was gonna say, stream with you not here, it shouldn't show your character unless you pop in.
Correct. I was more talking about, like, are you going to be okay?
I mean, I should be fine.
Like, what if you have scuff in the morning?
Just an update in all of the self-promo. Streams canceled. Super scuff.
Yeah.
No. I don't know. How bad could it be? I don't know. I know I have to get these done this week. I'm gonna get some stuff done tomorrow, and then if that pans out, because next week I have a completely different schedule. So next week is gonna be the armor streams. So until I get those done. And then we eventually have to shift back into actually making the freaking the actual Ren Fair bags that this stream playlist started on. So that has to be done. Those have to go. We have to get back to those because I have to cut more pieces out of that suede. I have a lot more I have to cut out on that. I've only got a little bit. And then this took precedent because this had a time frame on it, and those did not. So, I don't know.
This was a commission.
This was a commission, yes. So, potentially what will happen is these will get done. Well, I'm going to do what I can tomorrow. I can't guarantee I'll get very far. What I probably will end up doing is I'll probably end up using the sinew to stitch them into the correct snape. The correct snape. The correct shape.
The correct snape.
I have to do some trimming after the fact, but yeah, I'll probably get them into the correct shape, and then once that is
Move on
done,
from there.
we'll see what happens next. Depending on the mood, I may still want to work, so in that case, I can either do the surprise thing that I need to work on, or I'll actually work on the belts. I would love to do that. May do that instead, or I don't know, potential video game. We've been playing Red Dead, which is fun, but that's not really something I think I can stream because two of our gang are not interested in that.
When you and me can do it.
True, but I don't know. I've also been kind of wanting to do that new 76 thing.
It's true. Fallout. Could do Fallout.
And I could show off my new, or my house.
We
But
could
then
show
if
our
we're gonna
house.
do okay. If I'm gonna get back into Fallout, that's the problem. Because then I'm gonna want to like get Fallout first again.
we do not need Fallout first.
Yes, I do.
No.
Do you know why I need to get Fallout first?
For the storage. I know
The
what you're gonna
stupid
say.
storage box is really freaking important.
I know. But also, A, we don't have the funds for it. And B, we don't really need it. I know it's useful. No
It's
trust.
incredibly useful.
But-
The game is damn near
I
impossible
know.
to play with the low... Anyway.
I know.
I don't know.
We'll figure
I don't
it out.
know. If game, we'll have to decide at that point. And then, you know, anybody could also recommend a game, and we could just be like, well, all right, fuck it. How much is it on Steam? How much is it on
True.
G2A?
At
How
least
much
you'll
is it...
be able to download things.
Yeah, I have a pretty quick download speed. I don't know when I'm streaming. I don't know what that is, but I have 1,000 megabits up and down, so I pay for that. I might as well use... I pay for those gigabytes. I might as well use them. All of them at once. It's like the old saying, I bought the whole speedometer. I'm going to use the whole speedometer.
That's not correct.
However, in the interim, we're going to end it here. Potentially, you know, keep an eye out. We may do a Saturday stream, or for people who are not in the same time and
zone.
or day.
I will post the conversion for them.
It will be a 2 days from now, essentially.
Yeah.
That's fair to say. Yeah. I'm really happy with how these stamps came out. I think they're nice.
I like the designs on them. Yeah. Good job, honey.
But yeah,
All right, we will
That's,
see y'all.
that's gonna be it for
next.
tonight's stream. I appreciate everybody for coming out, and potentially see you soon.
Good night and big balls, everybody.
Boy, I sure hope that's not trademarked, because we're gonna get in trouble for that.
Oh, that show's been off the air for years. We're okay.
I liked Wipeout.
I know. It was a fun show. I have the Wii game for it.
There was a better show that was absolutely taken off the air. It was a real Japanese game show, but America didn't know how to translate, so they just dubbed over it with their own shit. It was called the Triple
Wasn't it
X
like-
Games.
Yeah.
God, I loved that. We should watch. I wonder if can we get away with watching that on, because it was back in the early 90s. I'm sure they don't
I don't know.
have.
We'd
I don't.
you'd be
I'd-
surprised. Like America's Next Top Model is absolutely still copyrighted.
Okay, well then we'll make that one of those things like Tabby does in the future, like the watch stream.
Like a
that she
member
does.
stream.
Yeah, if I ever get that far.
Well, we could
that
just
being
do a
said-
watch along where we give people the links.
Yeah, kind of like the Sonic fan dubs a little bit, but it was like a real life game show, and like they made fun of the people that were playing on it. It's a good time. It's like a mixture between a Japanese game show and American comedy of the 80s.
I remember Legend of the Hidden Temple, and that one where they stood on these big logs with like the giant Q-tip things and tried to fight fight each other off.
That was kind of fun. Well, yeah.
I forget what that
Anyway,
one was called.
I appreciate everybody for coming out. Remember to subscribe if you aren't already.
Like, subscribe.
You keep coming back. You might as well. Help me feel better. I would like to be 50 subscribers. We'll do a 50 subscriber special on Saturday if we get that. I don't know what that will entail.
And if
but
not, then we'll save the 50
we'll do
subscribers.
something.
We will save
But,
the special if we do not hit it then.
Correct. But yeah, appreciate everybody for coming out, and
We'll see you next
hopefully you
time.
had a good time. Yeah. Goodbye.
Good night, everybody. Goodbye.